Oh.
Stuff. Your name came up on some documents. I don't remember what they were about.
Well, I do a lot of paperwork for my job at the police precinct.
Oh, civil requisitions. I had to look at some maps for work, and your name was on the ledger ahead of me.
Oh, thank you. By the way, those maps were extremely helpful.
No, I mean, like, I had to requisition the same maps. Your name was in the ledger ahead of me. That's where I heard your name.
Oh, okay. Well, those maps were still extremely helpful.
I'm so happy. Yay! Yes, they were helpful for us, too.
I look at you like...
Ta-da! So, Talkity talks back over. She's really excited. Like, she actually has a certain degree of knowledge about architecture, so she's pointing out the exciting renovations that they've done. Daniel is pleased with Peach.
Do we have essentially eidetic memory?
Yeah, we did.
Humans? Yes.
Okay, so anything that she skips over, I fill in from what Daniel has told, Daniel has told us before.
Making sure that you're not confusing what Daniel has told you for what your roommates have told you.
Yes.
Because you can do that because you have eidetic memory.
Yeah. So I
Isn't that wonderful?
essentially playing the tour guide like he played it before,
Mm-hmm.
showing that I have obviously an interest and I remembered all of this crap.
Interesting. Okay.
You can even point out some of the things that I noticed that Daniel didn't know about.
Well, I don't want to override and possibly give information that he would consider to be wrong.
Because I pointed it out to him already.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. So basically, I'm just doing the quote-unquote approved version of the tour. Whether or
Very
not,
good.
Yeah, whether or
Well
not
played.
I know more is irrelevant in the face of what I'm supposed to know.
Or what you're supposed to share.
Yeah.
I can also tell him that some fool mistook this as a tower, and there's a structure in the back. We don't need to tell him that.
What's up, bud?
I was gonna say something, but I don't remember what it was.
That's terrible.
Can I add some Pringle?
What?
If I can get to them,
No.
my feet are trapped.
I guess that is easier. I was going to pass the stack over to her.
She can just have that stack.
Alright.
Oh, Pringles.
Pringles. I got more than one.
Pringles, please. Can I have Pringle?
We got two of them, so we can share.
I know, I'm just...
Like
Ask.
of you to ask.
Oh.
I do want to try one of your taco Doritos.
Go ahead.
I'll try some a little later.
Don't wait too long.
I'm really feeling the barbecue taste right now. Oh, barbecue. Oh. Barbecue.
I'm doing stuff.
You're not paying attention to me, though. That's what's most important.
Nope, it's not.
It's only the most important when you're naked.
Yeah.
And then you're the only thing on Niecy's mind and face.
Uh-huh.
And anything else I want to be on.
That too.
Oh yeah, your bubble.
I went to shake it, and that was why it took extra long for me to grab it.
I hope you cleaned it up.
I did. I had a moment. Shut up. You guys enter into the foyer. Oh man. You guys enter into the foyer. Daniel kind of looks over at an roll me perception, actually. Sorry, what's plus composure?
Oh, you beat me to it.
What's plus?
What's perception?
You may. hit at you, Sharon. You may roll wits composure, wits investigation, or wits empathy, whichever is highest.
They're all about the same.
I'm sorry, what's composure, what's empathy, and what's which what?
Investigation.
Investigation.
I rolled investigation.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing composure.
Pleasure?
Composure.
Oh, I thought you said pleasure.
Also pleasure.
Well,
It is my pleasure to roll composure. Maybe?
how many? 2? Okay. It's the same information, just different training will reveal it to you. Once this, that's fine. You guys see him glance at something, and then continue moving on.
Second sight where he glanced.
Hold on! Jesus!
I'm not expecting you to react to that right now. I'm just declaring it before you move on.
You get extra stuff because you got an exceptional. This was for
Oh.
those 3. That's why I'm like, you're still getting stuff. Hold on.
Okay. I've just learned to declare things and then wait till you resolve them. That way I can be like, no, I declared I'm doing this before you
That's
leave the scene, and then screw me over and I can't do something.
I like screwing my husband.
I like it when he screws me too, but in different ways.
He means the
Pull
same
your
way.
tits about the screwing and let's move on.
So the 3 of you see him glance at something and then move on. Physically move on, like he keeps walking. He looks at an alcove. Specifically an alcove where there should be something. In fact, there is an imprint in the dust. And then looks away.
What was there before?
Now, eidetic memory, what was there before?
Nothing. He did the same thing last time you were here.
So, second sight.
You have a -2. Wait, is second sight Twilight or the Gauntlet?
I don't remember. You're the one that made it. I can see spirits. I think it's Twilight.
Okay. Take a -2 anyways, just so that we can be sure.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. There's nothing at the moment. But you have it active for the scene.
Okay.
There's a sense of gravitas toward that corner, or in where he grasps. It seems solid, or at the very least more solid. There's more emotional weight vested in that area than there is in in some of the other places in the house.
Daniel.
Mm-hmm. As he's leading you guys towards the kitchen.
What was taken out here?
What?
In the dust. You can see the outline of what was once there.
Oh, it's the guest book. It's not for private shows.
So you guys only put it up when it's a public event?
We put it up for public tours, or he's not saying I'm trying to look stuff up and I'm failing. I'm just gonna set this down now.
Is he lying?
The guest book is only put out when the Ember Hill is open to the public or it is an event.
Otherwise it's put in storage?
Correct.
Then why is
Private
there
parties
such
are
a
recorded elsewhere?
distinct dust?
I wouldn't say it's distinct.
Pretty clear.
He looks over. He's like,
That's the dust of something that's predominantly there and stays there. And then
Darling, that's the dust of a new house cleaning service that needs to be hired.
yes.
sadly, Nikki has the right of it.
Is he telling the truth?
Yeah. I'm not gonna make a roll because you're not considering. You can tell that he's being not being deceptive, that he is being honest. He leads you guys into the kitchen. You have second sight up. No more than echoes, but this kitchen has seen several weighty conversations. It's somewhere that he seems to have subconsciously taken you here by the dictates of the ebb and flow of resonance more than any actual sort of conscious will.
Okay, so I would like to use the muse embed, to implant the suggestion that he wants to give us full and candid information. What's his resolve?
3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend to a past one.
Negate that resolve.
You bitch! 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So close.
So close.
Things that need to be erased. So
Excuse me.
he experiences the idea that I intend. It's up to him. It's up to him and following his thing to activate it. But now he is inspired with trust and the desire to give a clear and candid information about the estate.
So he sits you guys down. Coffee has already been made, and you can tell it's fresh. So he pours out cups of coffee. Like, Victor actually gets up and, like, taps him on the shoulder, and he says, "No, sit down. I've got this." Daniel's
Great.
like,
Boy, it's so well trained.
Victor prides himself on his coffee.
"Is he a barista?"
Victor?
Yes.
No.
No. All right.
But he makes really good coffee.
I'll take your word for it.
He is a hobbyist, not a professional. So that he can barista in the Olympics.
Wow.
If only.
Nikki, if only the rest of you was just as swift.
Well played,
You
sir.
have no idea.
Now then, business before pleasure, shall we? You mentioned that you had ideas.
Yes. Let me. So, Nancy.
She's like she's drawing a rapier.
So, I noticed the sad state of the landscaping before. We had discussed that. So I thought, while the house has been immaculately maintained, I'm sure, that my first,
That was raise your volume, not your
okay.
posture.
No, I thought you were giving me he's reacting well to what I
Oh, no.
A thumbs up of approval.
I'm like, I could barely hear you. I'm sure the microphones are having trouble.
Okay.
That's the hand job.
That's the hand job of approval.
Yeah.
You did a good job today.
This is the hand job of friendship.
Good.
Yay!
Okay,
I'd do
so-
a lot better in things if I got hand jobs of approval.
Right?
My job satisfaction would go way through the roof.
You really did good on
Oh,
that line
man.
today, Cook.
The secret ingredient is love and semen.
Mostly semen.
Mostly semen.
Continue, sorry.
Okay. Well, as I remarked on my last visit here, that the landscaping was not as lovingly maintained as the house proper. And I thought that my first act as curator, should I gain the position, would be to see to this oversight and correct it. So, I had some of my wonderful associates help me draw the plans about what the landscaping would have looked like during the 1920s?
During the appropriate era.
No, during the appropriate era.
1880s.
1880s. I don't know why. I like 1920s because I like the
Yeah.
speakeasy. Yeah.
Jazz age.
During the appropriate era. Jazz
I don't think that's where the 20s was heading, but
Victor brings up
whatever.
the coffee.
Glee
Mhm.
demands retribution.
So,
that's her cult.
and then I bring out the research paper and the the landscaping plans and a show. And then also the contracting
I'm sorry,
stuff.
he's got access to like the university press. He's flipping over a bound document, actually.
Mhm. And then also, what I've also had done was various contracting bids for this work, which I've also present. And of course, we have not decided on the contractor because I would need to have approval to move forward from the Historical Society, I'm sure.
This shit is quite detailed.
Nikki Swift only puts her best effort forth in any project she undertakes.
I also recognize Dr. Nathanson's handwriting. Well, I'm sorry, not handwriting, writing style, anyway.
Well, if you don't know how to do something yourself, you should know how to find the right people to do it.
He is the foremost expert as far as renovations for Ember Hill go. Oh my god, this is good.
He didn't even make it, he just poured it.
Did you use the stuff that they had? Yeah.
Victor was like, yeah, I actually just used the coffee that was already in the pot.
Barista in the Olympics. It's going to be a thing.
I believe it.
What does he have that's supernatural over coffee?
It's called the power of running gag.
Oh, I guess so.
Yeah.
It's a stigmata. Like
Yeah.
he's got the special coffee stirring finger.
It's a special
Spoon
Deadpool
on
power.
there.
These are impressively detailed. I'm sure the Historical Society will be quite pleased to see that you have taken such steps to make sure that these happen. I noticed that the timeframes for these construction bids are soon.
Better to start with these sort of projects before the spring gets going.
Well, I assume that if I were to be granted the curatorship,
Curatorship.
it does not fuck the word up.
I figured as much.
Yeah, that there's no reason to
Dally.
dilly-dally with it.
You're not wrong. Although the Historical Society is still in deliberation. Sometimes you'd swear they were picking the next pope.
I'll keep an eye out for the white smoke.
Tony joke. Those meetings are worse than Parliament.
Oh god.
And I
Is
will,
there as much drinking and fighting?
less drinking, more fighting.
Ugh.
On several occasions, they have threatened to burn the entire library down around everyone's ears. It's intense. If I've learned anything in my tenure here, it's never get between society ladies and their history.
That explains a bit.
If only. If
Oh,
only.
you have a very nice ass, by the way.
Thank you. Victor looks at you and then looks back at Daniel and is like, oh. You don't know the half of it.
Could have done.
Sorry.
Or the heft of it?
That's what he said.
He said, well, you said the haft.
Yeah, you don't know the
I
half
said-
of it.
And then the haft.
Both.
Haft would also be good.
Either
Either one.
all of it. You don't know the whole.
Now that we're being punny. And he goes,
Well,
because I think he's unarmed.
yes. Man. Why don't we finish our coffee?
Mhm.
Please God, let's finish our coffee.
I'm sure Victor will make more coffee if asked nicely.
No, and then we can walk these plans, shall we say?
His coffee's even better after sex.
Business